Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Chris Berg. And I have a really cool story that I want to share with you today. And it's actually the same hometown as our producer, so maybe he could do some dance moves too. But I talk every day about how my kids miss their teacher and teachers. Yesterday, Mrs. Moe, in one of her videos, her husband, kind of did a little funny, was wearing a shark costume behind him. I don't know if I should share some of these pictures, but I still tell the story. And it was like, just keep on swimming, and he was a shark. I was like, that's awesome. How cool is that? And then today I get to work and I hear about this North Dakota principal who has a video that is going viral thanks to his sweet boy band dance moves inside an empty school. Take a look at this. Okay, I'm not hearing anything there. Just imagine in your head that you are hearing the Backstreet Boys right now. That's the Harvey, North Dakota high school principal. He actually, I know it was kind of sad there. It was I Want It That Way by the Backstreet. Maybe Chris, you got the boy band look there.
He had the nice soap opera thing going on there for a moment.
I know, it was that dramatic pause as he walked in. Well, we have this on our Facebook. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, see, that just even adds a little bit. Now it's stuck in your head for the rest of the day. He did this whole video, lip syncing, dancing, hugging lockers, missing his students, while also disinfecting throughout the school. And, he said he just really wanted to inspire and cheer up his students. He still goes every day, even though the school is empty. His name, I think, is it Stanley, Mr. Stanley, or his first name is Stanley? But he said actually he couldn't hear the music when he was doing the video, so he put the music on later. So he just kind of had to sing a little boy band music, in his head. How awesome is that? I feel like we need to and I think his name is Justin Stanley. I feel like we need to encourage others to start doing these videos as well, so kids can.
Where's your TikTok video, Budo?
I know, I'm still working on that. Working on that. I know. We'll see when we can release that. I'm still getting dance lessons because it's a lot of work goes into a
TikTok video?
Yeah. If you're going to do the top choreography with the top songs, and from what I have been learning in my in-home classroom on TikTok, that some songs are really popular and they last for a long time, so it makes sense to learn all the choreography, and then some songs are really hot for only 1 week, and then you're like, oh man, I learned all of that. But you can do TikTok, videos without having the official choreography, but how am I going to get, 2 million followers if I just willy-nilly this whole thing? Can't do that. Maybe I'll have to talk to Mr. Stanley because he had some sweet.
I was going to say.
All the kids at home were like, "Who are the Backstreet Boys? What song is that?" I was kind of more of an I was going to say 98 Degrees. I'll say NSYNC. I think I did see NSYNC in concert back in the day.
You did?
Yeah.
With JT.
Yeah. Well.
Wow.
Did you have a preference over a boy band? Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
I mean, that's kind of a loaded question, but I think I would go with NSYNC. Yeah.
Guys can have their favorite boy band. I thought you were going to be like Spice Girls. I just like girl band.
I never knew the Spice Girls for some reason.
I also went to the Spice Girls movie, I think. So there's always all those talks about them coming back. I think they did do some stuff back together again.
They came back for a little while, and then.
And the boy bands come back together too, and it's just not the same. It's not the same. Who are the new, we have One Direction now. They broke up. Didn't they break up? But who do we have for a boy band right now? I don't know.
I can't think of anybody.
This is the time when we need a boy band to get us through.
You should put together a nice little cassette tape of best songs that we can play tomorrow.
Is how it would sound. No, that's all right. So I wanted to give a shout out today to the Clay County Sheriff's Department. Did you hear about this? The deputies are now going to be doing some different patrols of sorts. They have agreed to deliver groceries and prescriptions to the rural residents, people who are older, maybe at risk for more at risk, for the coronavirus. I love this. So there are some things you need to remember. It is for people over the age of 60, rural residents. They said if you're getting anything delivered like groceries or whatever. You have to make the order, pay for it, and make sure it's ready. Don't be sending the deputy in and everything's not good to go yet. But this is happening Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. starting today. I just think this is, we always say our law enforcement is awesome, but, they're kind of going above the call of duty here to help people out.
Good for them.
And I feel like sometimes I question whether I need to go to the grocery store as much as I do. It's the essential. If we're out of milk, we go. But, we really don't want people who shouldn't be, people at risk. We don't want older people going in if they don't have to. So I like this. Do the pickup. The deputies will deliver it to your door. And
I cannot wait for some of these experiences. I hope they record them. Because rightly or wrongly, what's coming to my head is, remember in the movie Breakup, and she's like, "Hey, I wanted 12 lemons. If my baby wants 12 lemons, she gets. But I got 3 lemons. Just here, just don't." So people are gonna be like, "Wait a second, I wanted 12 lemons. I wanted 12 tomatoes."
It reminds me, I still go to the grocery store because if I send my husband, I get nothing on the list.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I get 12 pounds of steak and 2 roasts. It's like, what? I know we need that much meat. He just wants to
Yes, we
grill
do.
and then like a bag of
Yes, we
Doritos.
do.
Okay, thank you, but what about the milk? Yeah, but I like that movie with
It is the best scene too. Why would I want to do the dishes?
gosh, this is my life. This is
All
my
right,
life right now.
robots now are I don't want to say taking over, but they're beginning to infiltrate more aspects of our life. In northern Italy, where they need these right now, they're starting to work in hospitals. I think we've got some video here, but they're helping bring things obviously to different patients, and they've got the iPads going and helping out to fight the COVID-19 situation. So there's some video there. And then another story is, I think it was in Japan I saw this, Lisa, where they are now doing virtual graduations as well, where they've got robots and the iPads with the face of the person, and the person's like, I assume on Skype or something, and they're like, okay, now it's time for Lisa Badeau to get your degree, and they stroll across as an iPad robot to.
And so your face is on the
So
screen?
the face is on the screen, and they're like, hey, congratulations, Lisa, and you're like, thank you. See,
yeah.
kind of like that.
It's, at least when you see, they look like people when you put the face on there, at least. I guess that's the world that we're now living in. It is strange.
It is, but just think in 10 years, we're going to be like, why did we ever think this was strange?
That's true.
Hi, Mr. Robot. Thank you for my, 12 lemons.
I would love to be able to send a robot to the
Right.
grocery store. Okay, yesterday we were talking about Kat Perkins and her curbside concerts that she's doing in the Twin Cities. I love that because I love all the stories where people are even just playing music outside of nursing homes because people can't go out. And so she's spreading the love a little bit. And tomorrow night she has that virtual concert on Facebook.
Yeah.
Gave her a little, message, and she was like, I would love to help. So she's going to call in and Skype with us tomorrow. So if you
nice.
love Kat Perkins like we do, be sure to tune in tomorrow morning. We're going to visit a little bit about what she's been up to, why she's doing these curbside concerts. I know the curbside concerts, she's helping the food bank, I believe, or the food banks in Minnesota in the Twin
Lovely.
Cities area, but specifically she's going to be helping the Great Plains Food Bank tomorrow night.
Good for her.
So, and I did look it up. She is actually originally from Scranton, North Dakota, but now living in the Twin Cities, and of course, big voice star and doing her thing. So I'm
Is it
very
like
excited.
you mean the Twin Cities of Bow Bells and Scranton, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
that's what I thought.
It's a metropolitan area in Western North Dakota. A lot of people are not familiar with. So, love that. Super excited for Kat Perkins, and also another reminder for all of you distance learners. My kids,
Are they taking it?
If they're going to be on their phones, they might as well be on Facebook
Watching
with
Hutch.
Hutch. Join First Alert Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson this afternoon again, 2 o'clock. He's doing fun weather lessons. And this is great. This is science, and he
Right.
makes it super fun. Today's topic, hail. Chunks of ice from above, which today, when I was coming to work, it was almost kind
It
of
was
a
so weird, wasn't it?
It was so loud and hit, and then it got kind of slick, and I couldn't see. It was
Yes.
terrible. And then all of a sudden, it was kind of nice out. It's just been such weird
This
weather
morning,
lately.
I was just going to say that. I cannot wait till we're sort of on the other side of this. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel because today is Good Friday Eve. So everything's looking up.
Yeah.
Right?
It is. And you know what? I feel like my mood has been a little bit
Yeah.
better. Just the energy around everything. I feel like things are improving. We have a great show planned for you. I'm very excited for this next guest. Stay with us A local boy is using his free time to teach you about the outdoors. We have Sully Hendrickson with us next. Stay with us.